family of a 93-year-old woman wants to know how she was able to leave her care facility without anyone knowing. She suffered from dementia and died after being found outside in the brutal cold. Police are now investigating who's at fault. NBC Connecticut's Jane Chaco spoke with her family and shares the new details.
They had to have known better.
Claire Kindle says she last saw her aunt, Margaret Healey, known as Peggy, on Saturday when the two watched the Olympics together. Less than 24 hours later, police say Healey wandered out of her room at Bickford Health Care Center into the bitter cold early Sunday morning.
In those temperatures, it was 0 to -3 that night, with a wind chill, I believe, of, I want to say -13.
Police say staff reported her missing at 4:45 a.m. and later found her lying in the snow. It was almost 2 hours later they called police at 6:23 a.m. Employees told officers she had a pulse but was unresponsive.
I think there's three big questions. How did she get out? Why did it take so long to find her? And once you found her, why didn't you call 911 immediately?
Police say Healey wandered from the facility before, and she usually wears an alert device on her ankle that is supposed to send a notification when she leaves the area. Police are now looking into whether that device was working when she left.
When I took her out to go to lunch, it worked because it was, if you go past the interior door, it set off a very loud alarm, like a fire alarm.
Kindle says before Sunday, workers took good care of her aunt for the 2 years she lived there. She says Healey turned 93 in January and lived a good life. Once a nun and a French teacher, Healey is being remembered for her giving spirit.
She was great with her family. She loved animals and she loved her students.
Kindle says her funeral will take place next week. In Windsor Locks, Jane Chaco, NBC Connecticut News.
And tonight, police say the facility is cooperating with the investigation. We are learning much more now about its history. In an online report, Medicare gave Bickford Health Care Center a 1-star rating overall, with 1 star for health inspections, 2 for quality measures, but 4 stars for staffing. It says the facility had 24 recent health citations and faced more than $64,000 in fines over the last 2 years. We did reach out to them about this and the ongoing investigation, but have not yet heard back.